Maybe not tomorrow, but Friday. Thanks, Bill. Well, you know, thousands of babies, of course, come into this world every day. Each one is unique with their little fingers and toes. They're so cute, but sometimes how a little one comes into the world can be just as unique. Fox First at 10 reporter Katie Steiner met one such unique mom and baby tonight. She picks up the story from here. Katie?
Thanks so much, Steph. Normally, women spend hours and hours in the delivery room just to meet their little baby. But we talked to one local mom whose little boy just couldn't wait that long to come out.
Volunteer district like that.
Most babies' first moments are here, in a hospital.
It was so incredibly fast.
But not for Lane.
It's still kind of surreal. Like, I can't believe that I gave birth at home. I mean, it's like what happens on the movies and to other people, but not to me.
Another thing she didn't expect was to bring their baby into this world all by herself. Her husband was already at work.
She's like, I think you should come home. I'm like, all right. She's like, take your time, get cleaned up, and then come home.
Jason called 911 and raced home.
I knew he was coming, so I just, like I said, I had to lay down on the floor and...
The thing is, Jason is 911. He works as a volunteer firefighter.
Paramedics are like, are you responding to your own house? And I'm like, yeah, basically.
And those paramedics were the same firefighters that Jason works with.
It was scary for the crew to see the pager and our address and know that they knew that was my house.
And it wasn't the first time they had been called to the house either. 1 year ago, the Gint's 14-month-old girl, Lila, died in her sleep. Amanda found her in the house early in the morning after Jason had left for work. Lila left the Gint's lives exactly how Lane entered it.
A lot of memories.
And the crew that came to help was the same. This time, though, it was for the exact opposite reason.
Because they were the ones that responded a year ago, and now they get to come to a birth at the same address.
For Jason, it's no coincidence Lane was born at home. One child was brought into his house a year after his precious little girl left.
To go through what we've gone through in the last year, you know, it's incredible.
It's been a rough year for the Gints, but there's a pretty bright light with Lane ahead. Now Lane does have a big 5-year-old brother, Landon, and one thing that 5-year-olds often do is ask, Mommy, where do kids come from? How do they come out? What Amanda and Jason always told him was they come out of the belly button. Well, today after this whole ordeal, Landon said, Mommy, Lane didn't come out of the belly button, and both Amanda and Jason thought that was a pretty cute little story.